Tales of Epithumia by Brad Elias. Book 2, Titanomachy. Chapter 12, I Am Thou. Come on, boys. Want to take a ride with your auntie?
Road trip, and FEMA says to ride. Road trip,
off to see the other side.
road trip. Take a break from nagging brides. Give them the slip. We are on a flipping road trip ride.
Come on, my nephews, to the end of Gaia. This is where I hold reality in time. And just beyond, we will locate Campy in Tartarus with the Synthesizer V.
We ride 9 days as the bronze anvil drops, and ride 9 nights till atomic motion stops. Road trip, hope they wanna get it on. Road trip,
Maybe I could find my worm.
road trip. I just want my father gone. Leave me scales tip. We are on a flipping road trip ride.
Some say Tartarus was Gaia's former lover, and folk who live there are our family. They might be strange compared to Epithumia, but love their pleasure just as much as we.
We ride 9 days as the bronze anvil drops, and ride 9 nights till atomic motion stops. Road trip, we are riding wild and free. Road trip,
This is such a great idea.
road trip. I can hear my destiny. Our fellowship, we are on a flipping road trip ride.
Boys, let me introduce you to Campy. They are the keeper of time and space in Tartarus. They will open doors of perception and the windows of consciousness.
My handsome thing. Wow, what fine mortal. Endless brain. You are brave and macho. I am but a worm. Why do I make you squirm? Breathe, breathe my air. Prepare your hair. Lick my skin and we'll spin as we begin. Take some mushroom muffins and peyote teas. See our reality. Drift with me in this new reality.
The boys visit the Cyclops, who are known for their very round eyes, one or more of them, and their prowess at the blacksmith forge. They marry in threes with a hermaphrodite as the third sex. The masculine Arges, the feminine Brontes, and the accommodating Steripes were eager to hear how they could overthrow Cronus and improve border relations.
Cronus has the deep Ronnie, that wicked whacking blade. He has to swing it once or twice, and everyone's afraid. If I had something I could throw, something Cyclops made. Bomb bang, clash lang, hammers on the anvil ring. Archers at the forges sing, water hiss and metal craving at the end. Oh, weapons spring. A lightning bolt designed to jolt 1,000,000,000 volts. The shock that told is what the Cyclops ran. I can shake a building and make a squall at sea, but he's up on Mount Everest. That's way too big for me. If I had something I could pound, something made for me. Bomb bang, clash clang, hammers on the anvil ring. Trophies at the forges sing, water hiss and metal craving at the end. Oh, weapons spring. A trident seed, the Vikings breed, the moves the sea, and drown he'll be, is what the Cyclops bring.
I live in the shadows and am pretty hard to find, but he can see me coming. I can't sneak up from behind. If I had something hiding me, something you design.
Bomb bang, clash clang, hammers on the anvil ring. Brontes at the forges sing, water hiss and metal craving at the end. Oh, weapons spring. A helmet tight to hide from sight, so that you might, the Cronus might, is what the Cyclops bring, is what the Cyclops bring, is what the Cyclops bring.
The young Titans meet King and Queen of the Giants.
Welcome, my friends, to
convince the king of the giants to help them overthrow Cronus, promising to let them have access to Epithumia.
Cronus is mean, Cronus is cruel, and those who follow are just his tools. He waves his blade, the deep on me. Those wimpy nymphs just turn and flee, but you are brave with steady nerve. We're fighting for what you deserve. He'll keep you from sweet chaos love. But let your raving overwhelm. We won the war. Look what it's for. We won the war. Look what it's for.
They have a friend with 100 hands that might be handy.
One hand makes the cash, one hand pays the bills, one hand heals the rash, one hand pushes spells, one hand hides the stench, one intends to kill, and in this, and in that, and to separate the effect, and to God, and to heart, and to fury, and to art. One hand builds a lake, one hand breaks a law, one hand spills the ink, one hand makes the scroll, one hand on the brink, one revokes it all, and in this, and in that, and to separate the effect, and to God, and to heart, and to fury, and to art.
With alliances aligned, the Olympian trio says farewell to new friends.
Come and dance with
a flipping road trip ride.
Zeus returns to Mount Olympus and calls a war council.
Magnificent Titan family, from Tartarus I come. I saw the strange and beautiful, the brilliant and the dumb. I think the queens of war are right, and victories are assured, and the queens of peace are wise, but they forget the word that's glory. It's why they write the story if there's no sacrifice or paying the price of glory. Will praise be auditory, will the world know my name, and sing of my fame and my glory. Not thirsty for blood and cruelty, unlike perhaps some others, and I won't humiliate or cause some needless pain. What he inflicted must not be. My siblings and my mother can allow this grown king to get his greedy gain of glory. It's more than transitory, together we'll throw him down, but I wear the crown of glory. Sing loud and laudatory, I will take your advice. Treat enemies nice for my
Will the nymphs be allowed the same rights as we?
I promise.
Can the Tartarus friends emigrate for free?
I promise.
Swear to me there will be no fatalities.
I promise. As far as it's up to me, as far as fate sets me free, but a promise is a lie about what we hope will be. There will be glory. Our battle won't be gory. We'll let healers in and fight skin to skin for glory. Glory.
So the three queens of peace trained many of the nymphs the art of healing. Next chapter, Cronus prepares for war.